Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, more Deponia! And just a sec, please indulge me for a minute, because I want to test something. I want to test some options. Music. Off. Continue. I want to see if I can talk to him again with the music off and see if anything is different. Might not be the case.
What? Where?
There we go!
I switched off the music.
Wow. Thanks a lot. I don't even want to know how you did that.
Oh, that's all.
See you later.
Not if I see you first.
Well, that's just poopy. I'll turn the music on when I'm out of the square.
What's
All
that?
right.
Great. Hey, hello? What do you mean, bleh? The nerve.
A nose?
I've never seen such a snooty door sensor.
That's not gonna let me pass. Alright. I'll turn the music on in a minute when I'm not going right back to the marketplace. Where does this lead? To an alley.
That isn't the secret knock.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. The secret knock goes...
You fool. Now you've given it away. Let me in.
First, the knock.
All right. Now can I come in?
No, wait. I got that wrong. That was the old knock.
What? But...
I know. It's a shame we changed it. The old one was much easier to remember. Nevertheless, we're using the new knock now.
And how does it go?
It's a secret.
Oh, darn it. It's empty, if you don't count all the creepy crawlies.
Okay, I can hide in here. That will become relevant later. Eyes in the trash.
It seems to be a colony of junk crabs. Cute.
Alright. Back to the marketplace. One last exit to test. And I will turn the music back on. Because it's kind of pleasant.
This isn't a trash-burning engine.
Is it?
I don't see a switch. No matter. With a little technical know-how, it shouldn't be a problem. Turn off!
Alright.
What a weirdo. Couldn't he find a decent job?
That's the programmer. Toki. Or Pokey, not Toki.
Yoo-hoo!
Legal?
What is that sheet music?
La musica si fa volare. È una canzone molto romantica. La 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 la.
Okay.
Calzoni. Prego.
Can't you sing something else for a change?
Computer. Ma sfortunatamente, but it isn't too bad. I have just uno singolo spartito. Only one musical sheet, comprende?
Some of it.
Alright.
Do you really have to keep rowing through the canals and singing?
Cadere, merci. I needed to drive off the... How do you say?
Boredom?
Right.
Ah, well, now that makes sense. I don't mean to worry you, but the Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
And we still don't know why.
No apprensione. Don't worry. Con una bella canzone on your lips. All is gonna be bene in the end.
Nothing's gonna be
What a
bene.
strange
The whole
mix of
planet
English
is
and
gonna go
Italian.
kablooey.
So I will sing Laura. La 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 la.
Oh, brother. I hope they hurry up with their explosion.
I'm done talking to you.
Arrivederci!
Alright. Here we have a bar. I'd go in, but I need to go in later. I could do some stuff in the bar, but ooh, a nest.
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
To the dock. Hey, Doc. I'm back to the docks.
Who have we
Uh-oh.
here? Well, if it isn't the newcomer that everyone's talking about.
They're talking about me. High time, too. All those stories of my heroic deeds are actually quite understated.
We're not interested in fairy tales. You've got something that we want.
Huh. Tough. Good looks is something you're born with.
We are talking about the secret ascension codes.
The Ascension Codes? Over my dead body. Wait. Let me rephrase that.
Uh-oh.
Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Oh! Oh!
Pain.
Ow! Oof! Ow!
Pain is happening.
Oh! He
You know,
hasn't
after
got the
all-
money. I guess he isn't as stupid as he looks.
So what do we do now?
We'd better report this to Donna.
Even after all that, I still can't find it very easy to be sorry for Rufus. He's kind of a dick. Alright.
Lots of friendly people here. Maybe I should tone it down a bit.
What's in here?
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Shopomat 2000. How may I help you?
Yeah, Doc sent me to get a set of cartridges.
Of course, we currently offer two different brands. The first is Platinum Proof Professional.
The good
They
kind.
are somewhat more expensive, but of better quality. There is a cheaper kind as well. Cowboy Dodo's Jolly All-Purpose Cartridges. Their quality may not be top of the line, but they come with a free colorful lollipop.
We're doomed.
A lollipop?
So which brand do you prefer?
That poor clerk is trapped in there. A lollipop, I will be tempted by some cheap gimmick. Give me all the answers the same. You know what that means. You know what that means. Yep.
And those are really the good cartridges?
Of course. Remember, Goal's mind is at stake here.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Rufus. Ew. Poor Goal.
Did it work?
I'm not sure. Something's not right.
Rufus? I might have known. Why does the same question pop up in my mind every time I set eyes on you?
Who's that good-looking guy in the snappy overcoat?
Where am I?
Because the aura of my magnetism is befuddling your sense of orientation.
He just lives in his own little
Seriously,
world.
where did you drag me off to this time? And what is that awful smell?
This is the floating black market. You're safe here.
Safe. Rufus, I was on my way to Elysium.
Well, yes, you were, but with the wrong guy.
Cletus wanted to help me.
And you trust that lying slime bag?
Guess who I am more likely to trust? My fiancé or his cheap imitation?
Hey, what's up with you?
What's up? I wake up only to find myself in some stinking torture chamber. That's what's up with me. I'm already itching all over just because I'm forced to breathe this foul, polluted air. I'm about to be sick. I need to get out of here.
She seems a little different. Couldn't have anything to do with those cheap memory cartridges, could it, Rufus? Could it?
Seems to be pretty mad.
Not really. I just have a certain effect on explosive women.
What, lighting the fuse?
Yeah, very funny. but she actually did seem a little volatile. Are you sure you didn't mess her up somehow?
I think I might be able to explain this. Some information wasn't written to the cartridge, almost as if we'd used the cheap ones.
Not as cheap as your excuses.
Her mind appears to have been split 3 ways.
So, the woman who just stomped out of the lab is only a part of Gold?
And not the most agreeable part, I hope.
Come on, Doc. I thought you were an expert.
It is nothing that I can't fix, but for that I need all 3 cartridges, including the one that is currently inserted in her implant. Also, I cannot operate without the consent of the patient. Therefore, all 3 parts of Goal must cooperate before I can go ahead with the surgery.
Oh yeah, judging from her mood, she'll be positively enthusiastic about you flipping open her skull again.
Agreed. Maybe you had better start with a different part of her character.
Huh?
Take the 2 cartridges that are still in the output hopper.
Which he does automatically.
And this thing.
What is it? A remote control?
Not quite. See that compartment in the back? Just insert one of the other cartridges and press the button when you're close to go.
That's what I said, a remote.
It's more complicated than that. Data's written to a buffer and...
And I can zap back and forth between 2 characters.
No. Yes. Something like that, but
Just like a remote.
just like a remote.
Cool. I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
Hurry up, Rufus. The longer the fragments of her character get used to their independence, the more difficult it will become to talk them into having that surgery done. Go find Gold and persuade her. All 3 parts of her. I will prepare everything else here in the meantime.
All right, here we go.
Alright, now we head out of here. Marketplace. Somewhere new. We'll worry about this later. Oh, what the heck. It's a big scary door. I like big scary door.
Blasted religious nut! You just don't get it, do ya? If you want to meet Jamaica, keep it up and I'll help you on your way.
Whoa!
What the?
Gun in
Who
face!
are you?
What have you got on offer?
My specialty today is cuts and stab wounds for obnoxious visitors.
Holy crap on a cracker. I would like a knife.
In your gut or in your eye. You can have both.
Do you think that's the smartest way to treat a potential customer?
You, a potential customer? Ha! Just look at you. You should be glad I haven't shot you yet, with the emphasis on yet.
I think I lost my way.
Yeah, I think so too. But I've got good news for you. It's not gonna happen anymore in the future.
Because then I'll know my way around?
Because you won't be able to walk, that's why.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Yeah, don't even think about bugging me again.
Jeez. Pipe valve.
Great, now the pipe's closed. But it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case.
Okay. There's a hatch here. Whoa. One of those guys.
Hey, you! Why are you sneaking around here?
Do you mean me?
Of course I mean you. Or do you have an invisible buddy with you?
Ha! If I had a buddy with me, he wouldn't be half as invisible as I am. Because I move as inconspicuously as a ninja.
Maybe a Beverly Hills ninja.
Ah, no way. The way you stomp around, I would notice you even if you were hidden, using the golden dragon of invisibility from Gilligan's Gadget Shop.
Ha! A real ninja doesn't need gadgets. I can dissolve into thin air with my secret stealth powers anytime.
Then please do that. I don't want to see you around here again. Understand?
Alright, he's unfriendly. And he beat us up earlier, so...
What amateur installed this? It's in need of realignment.
Okay, then let's realign it.
What amateur? It's in need of realignment. Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas?
And we have come full circle. Until we are back here. Alright, now we're going to head into the bar, and I'm going to go ahead and call it a video. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, what the heck. Let's talk to somebody before we go. No, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Ooh.
Is that supposed to be a razorfish? To me, it looks more like a sword.
Oh,
hey,
God.
hold still! Oh, darn it. Oh, it seems to have some sort of motion sensor.
I wonder if that will come in handy.
What an ugly bird. Don't they have any face checks around here?
Alright, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed yourself, please like, comment, or subscribe, or don't, because I'm not the boss of you. Bye-bye.